This unit is called Fundamentals of Catering, and this is part 1, Types of Catering. Now there are 6 different areas or types of catering. One is called off-site, and this is when catering companies will take the food to another site and then it will be held there. So there are some banquet halls that have no kitchen and food prep there. So that you hire a caterer that does off-site catering and they bring the food to that event for service. On-site catering is when the food is prepared on-site. So like the school cafeteria here at Leiden is similar to an on-site caterer. Now, our school does not hire a catering service. They actually hire the cafeteria staff. But some schools hire a company to come in and make all the lunches for all the students. So that would be on-site catering, where that catering company drives to the business, prepares and serves all the food there. Hotels and resorts often have catering facilities, large meeting rooms. If you think about some of the big hotels in this area, especially over in Rosemont, they have great big ballrooms that can be broken down also into smaller rooms, and they have a full kitchen staff there, so they can make the food there, serve it for weddings and meetings and banquets and such. Banquet halls, a lot of banquet halls, like Monty's is one that's over in Bensonville. They are a banquet hall, and a lot of them will have kitchen services right there available, so they can serve the food on site, and they don't need to deal with caterers that do off-site catering. This not only gives the banquet hall the benefit of, charging for the room use, they then also get to charge for the food. Government facilities or military bases have kitchens and restaurants on site, for their soldiers, as well as they host banquets and meetings there, so their kitchen staff will also do some event planning. And then a lot of bakeries and pastry shops deal with catering events. If you think about some large weddings, one, there's probably going to be a wedding cake, and so they may be dealing with the bakery, and a lot of people do sweets tables, which have a wide assortment of pastries. Now know that some catering companies also do their own wedding cakes, and they will not allow you to go get a wedding cake at an outside vendor. So you need to be aware of that. All right, and some of them have contracts with bakeries that you have to go to that bakery for your cake. So it's just something to consider when you are working with a caterer. Now you're going to be doing an activity here. You're going to pick, it's real short, you're going to pick any city in the country, and you're going to look for jobs that involve catering or culinary. And the purpose of this is to let you see what's out there, that there are jobs out there. You're going to count the number of entry-level jobs that you find. So you're not studying each one of these at this point. You're just counting how many entry-level jobs you find and how many management level jobs you find in the city you chose. Now again, if you pick a real small rural town, you're going to have a very limited, if any, hits on that. So try to pick a city that's a major metropolis: New York, Miami, Honolulu, San Francisco, Chicago, of course, a large city. Then you're going to pick one job. Out of all those jobs you find, pick one to zero in on. And we want the job title, a job description or the duties they list for that job, a starting salary or range, and if you need any education or job experience for that job. And your teacher is going to share with you a culinary job search spreadsheet. You will just type your data into that spreadsheet and then be ready to discuss it with your classmates. If you have any questions, please see your teacher.